Hope you're doing fine. So, this is what I'm getting today. I'm getting there is a male, okay? Somebody who is quite a strong physically. Hello, how you doing? I'm doing collective readings. So I'm picking up the energy of a very strong and energetic physically man. So physically somebody who is fit. And they have a lot of physical energy. But sometimes it's difficult for them to find a place where they can channel this physical energy productively, and they can be getting frustrated with it. So somebody who is physically strong and physically strong and active, but sometimes he's lacking direction as way to channel this energy. In a productive way. And I'm getting the sometimes I feel all the energy, all the power, all the time that he has. He wants to create something that will last for him for a lifetime, like something that will secure him. And he's not getting an outlet for this. So he wants to build stability. For a lifetime. And sometimes he feels that he's wasting that energy because there's nothing constructive or nothing productive that he can invest this. Like, you know, when builders are building a house, it takes a lot of work and a lot of time and a lot of manpower, muscle power to build a house. But once you build a house, it's theirs or it's his, whoever house that is. So this guy is feeling like, you know, the time is ticking, the time is passing, and if he doesn't build something now, in 10 years' time, he won't be able to because he will not be so strong and he will not be so active, if that makes sense. So he feels like his energy is being wasted. I'm also getting that eventually this person will manage to do what they need to do. They just need to find the right team of people to work with. Like one person alone cannot build a whole house. It would take them a very, very long time if they try to build it brick by brick. It will take them years. But if they're working with the right team of supportive, you know, teammates, supporters, or people who are like minded, they can together create something really stable and long lasting. I feel it's like a firm, like cooperation, like few men that are working together in a cooperation with other people who have the same interest. I would say this is more to do with males, like with other males. I don't think this is anything to do with the kind of work that women would be getting involved. It's very physical work. I would say it's physical and it's heavy and it could be also dirty, but dirty like outdoorsy kind of thing. Like either building something, getting messy, working outside when the weather's not nice, or coming home all sweaty or messy, that kind of thing I'm getting. Not dirty in a moral sense, just in a physical sense. It's not a place that a woman would want to work and picking up. But they create, like, they build up stability for a lifetime, like they lay the foundation of something. So I would say this person is laying the foundations. It's laying the foundations for the future, for the future security, and also it's teamwork with other males. Like they combine their efforts together, combining efforts to build a lasting security. So also I'm getting that this person keeps thinking about you all the time. So if you're a male watching this could be your life situation right now, that you could be trying to build something for yourself, maybe to save up some money, maybe to put a deposit for a real house. Maybe you're literally building a house, okay? And if you're a female, this is what the man that you're thinking about is, you know, busy with. that he's trying to find this outlet for his physical energy to go into. So I feel that this man keeps thinking about you all the time, and they have very, very sweet feeling about you, like charming, and something that's quite pure. Like they're not having dirty thoughts about you. Like I think they could be a little bit fascinated of how you maintain your heart so pure in such a, horrible world, I would say. Like the world can be quite cruel. So I would say the way you maintain the way you maintain your moral clarity and purity in a way in a either messy world or cruel world. Like the world is not always kind, it's unkind place, not plate place to be, and you still remaining strong with grace, like strong but graceful and pure. Like you don't allow the world to get into you. Like you have firm boundaries about maintaining yourself as genuine and as kindly hearted and purely hearted as you can, as possible, even though the world hasn't been always kind to you. And I think that's like a power on itself. So also I'm getting that you have very sharp boundaries about yourself. And if you kind of sense or feel that somebody is not being genuine with you will you will not hesitate, not even for 1 second, to cut them off your life. Like you know how to detach yourself from unpure energies or unpure people, or people who have selfish intentions, or people who are trying to use others, or they're trying to lie. You very much like I don't have to get involved with all this, and you don't hesitate to slam the door on them. Like you're like, okay, end of it. So also I'm getting that in few times in your life people did you wrong. So few times in your life people did you wrong. And it could have been done in a very sneaky but blatant way where you did not expect a certain person to be betraying you in such way. Like you always felt this was somebody close to you, somebody you could trust, and they either said something behind your back or they treated you unfairly. They treated you as you were not going to find out, but you sensed that something wasn't right. Oh, these are channel messages. I'm just writing whatever comes to me. And I'm just writing channelings. So, whoever did you wrong did it behind your back. And hold on. And I would say it was quite hurtful and devastating for you to find out that they were talking like that about you to others. So I would say devastating betrayal. And it was like a personal betrayal. That was too personal. Because you were never expecting this person to be either sharing secrets or sharing personal things that you shared with them. Maybe you were at a difficult time in life when you needed support and you shared your problems with them because you were expecting them to step in and to support you. And you find out that they were making fun behind your back because you were experiencing difficulties. So I'm getting it's like a betrayal of trust with someone you thought was quite close to you, but by their actions, whatever they did, they proved you wrong, they treated you wrong, and they showed you that they are not that person. So I'm getting, I think you cut this person out of your life and you pulled your energy back so you can reflect and think, and more you thought about it, more upset you felt. I feel you did the right thing to cut this person out. Like, you do not need to be treated that way. So basically you showed them the door and you could have even slammed the door in their face. Okay? You could have created mental anguish as well. As like, why am I being treated that way? So I would say somebody really, can you channel the person in my mind? Yeah, maybe I can try. What is his name? So I would say betrayal of personal situation. What is the person that's on your mind? Maybe I can try. So I'm gonna draw the line like this. Dan, okay. I will put his name down and I will see if I can channel something about him. But is he your boyfriend? Okay. Let me see. Let me just get a drink of water just to clear my throat. Just a friend. Okay. So let me see. What is going on with Dan? Or what is going on with this guy? So, I don't know why, but I feel this guy has something really happy for you. It's like a surprise. Like he will either say or do or show you something that's really happy. And he has been holding back for a long time. So I would say he's holding back for maybe weeks or months. Some time has passed and you did not know. So he's like holding back, but not because he's hiding, it's because he's waiting for the right time. So he's waiting for the right time when he can in a way show you all that he's made of, like either tell you or show you, or like something that's real and something that has no doubt, like you have no doubt about what he thinks of you and how he feels about you, no doubt about what he's thinking and feeling, because it will be better than what anyone else has done in your life. Okay, it will be something amazing, like amazing, beautiful. I think it's a surprise, a surprise, or at least you'll be very surprised, even if it's not intended as a surprise. um you'll be kind of, wow, really, where all this came from, that kind of thing, because he was holding back, waiting for the best time to come when he can show you all this. And I don't know why I get that feeling of showing you, like almost like a whole new perspective of him will open in front of you, like almost like you're gaining a view. You know, when you're traveling in a car and if you only see the road ahead of you, you driving and you see just the road goes like this, and all of a sudden this beautiful scenery, this beautiful view opens right in front of your eyes. I feel it'll be something like this with him, that you don't really know much about him because he hasn't told you. Okay, he hasn't revealed, and then all of a sudden all this beauty will reveal and it's going to make you really happy and really surprised. And also I'm getting that this, you will realize how much he likes you, how much he respects you. He holds you with a very high regard, very high esteem, that he wants the best for you. Okay, I would say he wants the best for you, and it's even better than what you have imagined. Also, it will take this whole kind of situation on a very kind of higher level, like a higher perspective or higher level. Whatever you're thinking right now is because of what you know or what he has told you, and you could have very little detail about it. Like your vision about him is very narrow, very closed off, because you have very little information, very little details. But since he shows you all this, it could be the perspective for the future. It could be what he has been doing until this point. And you will gain this clarity and a higher perspective. So I would say clarity and higher perspective. Um, Also, I'm guessing that this guy has been very busy. What might it be? You mean he has feelings or more than friends? I think not sure really. I feel you both, are you friends? I feel it's friends, but it's more than just friends. Friends in a way that you are very much alike and you feel you have known each other since childhood. Maybe you are childhood friends, like people who have known each other through earlier stages in life, or it just feels that way. And I'm getting that this is like friends, but it's more like a spiritual friends. And it could, this whole thing could turn into more than this, but not in the usual romantic sense. When people are smitten with each other, when people find attractive, it's not a physical attraction. It's more to do with you found your soulmate, and whatever vision for the future that you have, that you share it between each other. Like you have a certain hopes and expectations and dreams for your own future, and he has similar or the same expectations for his future, and that's why you come together, you combine, and you kind of you do that together. You do it together because you follow the same path. You follow the same dreams, you follow the same path. You always imagined or expected, I would say, same vision, same vision, same path, same dreams. And until you reach that point when you can make these dreams come true, you will not be happy. You'll not be satisfied. Like both of you are like striving, constantly working, constantly kind of directing your energy into the fulfillment of that dream. And I think what you'll find out is that he has been working towards that direction, the same direction as you have. Like you're both aligned together. Like just say you're on this path is your path. And whatever you do in your life, even if it's one step at a time, whether it's like leaps, you're still moving in this direction because this is the fulfillment of your dream right now, right here, your own individual path. But then you find out that his path is the same, or his path is aligned with you, that he has the same dreams, that his end game, end goal here is very much aligned with you, and you're doing the same kind of same efforts, same work to reach to the same goal. And when you come to that point, you realize, oh, actually this is what I wanted out of life. And he'll say, oh, this is actually what I wanted too. So then you go and have it together like this. You just merges together, but you will somehow kind of, I won't say you cross paths, you're just aligning yourself towards the same thing like that. And this will be your happy kind of, that'll be your sunny, happy, free. This will be the sun for you. This will be all the sunshine and all the stars and all the galaxies, and all these magical, beautiful things will happen for both of you when you actually do it, when you actually achieve it. I think this is not that long now. I think you're in the final stages. So if you have been working on this for some time, you're probably right here now. Like maybe you have a few more weeks to get there, or a few more months. And it could be sometime next year when you realize that your goals now have aligned. So I would say goals aligned. And you come to the same outcome. Same outcome, almost simultaneously. And also I'm getting that there will be no looking back. No looking back for neither of you. Because whatever you went through to get to that end goal, that build you, that raise you to the, like raise you up mentally and spiritually to the higher perspective, to the higher level. So you will no longer look back when you were doing things differently. Okay? And you could be literally walking away from your past. For example, you could be leaving people behind, people who are not supportive of your dream, leaving places, leaving things that are not longer serving your purpose, the higher purpose that you realize they have. Okay, so I would say leaving a lot of things behind. Leaving a lot behind until you reach your goal, which is totally fulfilling for both of you. Because when you feel fulfilled, and then you don't need anything else, like you don't need the past, you don't need the people that you have known from the past. They will just kind of drop out of your life, almost like like leaves falling off a tree. Okay, future fulfillment, I would say. And it's like, I feel you could be literally physically on a new place as well. I'm feeling new place, like somebody's making a leap like that. Like it could be relocation. You could be moving to a new place or area. You could be like not expecting the same or like you did before. And I think when you two come together, that will be all that you need in a way, because you fulfill each other. Like you could be best friends, you could be trustees, you could be confidants, because somebody, all these people that serve different roles in your life, you now fulfill each other in every aspect. Like all of these roles that were taken by different people, now they're taken by one person. You could be also romantic. You could be, trouble together. You could be getting yourselves into fun things. I don't mean trouble in a bad way, but you could have fun. You could be partners in crime, enjoying your lives, getting yourself into adventures. Um, you could have the softness, you could have the adventure. You could be business partners. You could work together on something. Like all these needs that somebody has, they're fulfilled by one person. Hi Shirley, how you doing today? I'm doing some channeling messages today. Do you want to have a channel message, Shirley? I'm a little bit cold, so I put the heating on. Because I had the windows open. Because when the heating is on, my throat gets dry. I really don't like the winter months. So Shirley saying, good love, yes, I would love to have a channeled message, please. Do you have anything like a question or anything that you want to ask? I did some collective at the beginning. And then this girl asked me about her friend, Dan. I hope it resonates with you. I don't know what I'm getting, but I'm getting you two can be really great together. You could be friends, but also you like friends for life or soulmates for life. So what am I getting here for Shirley? I'm getting, I'm getting something to do with work. So I'm getting business and I'm getting self-employment. Oh, exactly. Exactly. Just before you ask this question, I picked up something to do with your business. Okay? Because you have been working so much. So I would say for Shirley, let's write your name. Shirley, the first thing I picked up for you is you could be having doubts that whether you're at the right place at the right time on the right path, and whether you're earning as much as you think you should be earning. And you have been putting a lot of effort into something. So you put in effort and you expect it to grow, but for some reason the rewards are not coming in yet. Like the earnings are very little. Yeah, I felt that the first thing I felt that was money in business, okay? Okay. So I'm getting the earnings are not satisfactory. And I'm getting all this effort that you're putting in is not going to waste in a way. It's building it up. And also I'm getting that sometimes you could feel disheartened, or I wouldn't say disappointed, but maybe you're expecting a little bit more out of it, or expecting it to be quicker. Are you expecting something to come out of this? So what I'm getting is, I don't know what your business was something to do with horses. Don't try to do it alone. You're already doing enough. You put in so much effort. You have been doing it for a long time. And you feel it's about time you start getting something back. I'm guessing try not to do it alone. And I'm getting men. I'm getting men. Listen, whatever you work is connected with men. I'm getting that there will be at least 3 or 4 men who will be able to contribute to your business in some way. I don't know whether it's like a franchise or whether it's like um a teamwork, but I feel you're working in a business with other men who have a specific knowledge about how to grow your business, because your craft, your skills, your talents are about one specific particular thing. But these men have the business knowledge of how to make a business out of anything, really. Okay, so somebody could be a businessman or business minded or investor. It could be somebody investing. So, investing. So, somebody could invest finance. Like, for example, you buy different equipment, something that is material, like equipment, or some kind of funding, or something to do with how you manage the business side of what you do. Okay, because skill, talent, and craft, it comes from you because you know how to do your things, but he knows how to bring in the profits, if that makes sense. So I would say either funding or a business knowledge that he has. Business minded. Or he could have the links. He could have the connections. He can put you in front of people who would like to buy your stuff. Okay. Also, I'm getting there's other males. I think they're working together in something like a franchise of firm. They're like work related. Or you need a sponsor. Okay, so one guy is like into the money side of it. The other guy has a lot of technological knowledge. I would say technological knowledge, like either computers or internet or communication, or it could be marketing, like marketing communication, like intended, directed communication, something done with intention, like something that's been said and presented with the intention to sell it. That's what I'm getting. And this is somebody who has strategic knowledge, is strategy. Like he thinks very carefully how and what and when and how and who. He puts all the little details together and then he creates a strategy of how to promote your business. So I say it's promotion. Okay. Um, Also, I'm getting this will take your business to a new level. I'm getting a whole new level there for you. And I'm getting you'll be quite happy, to be honest. I'm getting you have a reason to celebrate, a reason to be proud, to be like to show off your success to others. It could be even bragging about it. Like you said, you earned something. So you just earned an award from Google for being the top 8 for equestrian business in my state. Well, you need to take it up to the next level now. And see, this award from Google is that technology, is that internet, the websites, or online marketing. It could be online marketing as well. It could be social media marketing. Um, and I'm getting your business will go to a next level. I think you'll be promoted, maybe out of state. If you reach that popularity within your state, it will be something online that will expand this beyond the state. Because all the effort that you put in building this was the building blocks. So you got all the building blocks in place. Now you need a strategist to put it all together and to make it like a business. So you need somebody who puts it all together as a business, and somebody who expands it, somebody who spreads the word. Okay, so this will be the business entity. It's like business establishment, that everything works, everything's interlinked here in that business that creates profit. And then this is this other guy who has a lot of like expansive energy. He spreads the word. He just like that. Whatever you created here, it will be pulled together as a business, and then it will be expanded everywhere. That's why I'm getting for you. Yeah. Do you go to shows? So a lot of the professionals write and show internationally. I don't know how it works with the equestrians. Is it just for people having fun, or people, or you competing on like horse riding competitions and stuff? Or is it like a horse show? But I'm getting this needs to gain popularity. It's almost like it's getting out there. And that will be that strategic technological knowledge that this other guy has. And I'm picking up this like people who will be very much interested in it. Okay. And I'm getting the stalemate that you had, that stagnation. The stagnation is coming to an end.